Good morning, folks, and welcome back to your buddy Møjø. Our playthrough of Dark Souls 3, New Game Plus 4. It's been a few days, I apologize for that. I started my All Hallows Eve broadcasts and playthrough of Grim Fandango. Took a day off of streaming. Get a good little bit of a rest and feel up on everything, but we're ready to go again. And at the moment, back to the Dark Souls. As you can see, we came back to the bonfire. I don't think we need to do anything with our Estus flasks or anything of that sort, so let's go ahead and head back out. Bridge, I believe is where we were last. Let's go back to, let's see, we gotta find the right bonfire. Let's go back to the dilapidated bridge. 3-4 here. How's everybody this morning? It's 3 a.m. here, where I'm at. So I hope you're all doing well. Probably later on in this video I'll go ahead and get myself some coffee on. Let's give a quick game stretch out. Make sure we're all limber. Oh, what a world, what a world, what a world. Alright, enough tomfoolery. We're going to go ahead and believe, yes, going this way will be efficient. Because we need to go past the rats. Head on back this way. I don't even need to talk to these fellas. Just need to make our way past them. Out this way. Should be a few fools to bypass here. Not gonna have a conversation with any of these fellas. We're heading right up to the church here. Actually, we may very well be heading the wrong way. Yes, we are actually. It's quite alright though. So we can lose the fact that these guys are chasing us. The way we need to go is actually the other direction. We'll dispatch him. Then we'll just kind of run through these fellas. We don't need to have a conversation. We need to go across this bridge to the left here. Silly how that nonsense can do sometimes. Ooh, we don't want any of this poison, thank you. Let's try to actually run a little bit faster here. We should not. They are in pursuit. Okay, well, fuck me sideways. Alright, well, either way, we just need to hit this lift. Or have you ass down. They shouldn't follow. Now, if you remember from the previous video, when we did kind of explore this direction, because you had to have Sigurd, and you couldn't figure out how to go up to talk to the giant. But we figured out how to do it, because again, I've played this a few times through, and we showed him the way. Fought a demon, did all that fun jazz. Now there was a fucker in here that we had to attend to. We done sliced him down after he beat us up a little bit. I believe that was in part 2, actually, not part 3. I could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and light the bonfire here in the road of sacrifice. Another thing we're going to do here is kind of dump a few things. this whole section's a little bit more on the nastier side when it comes to different enemies. So I'm gonna dump a few things that I really desperately don't need. So let's dump that. Don't need the Ethereal Straight Sword, don't need the Claymore, don't need the Storm Rulers. Don't need the Wolf Knight Greatsword. I'm gonna keep the Firelink Greatsword for the fun. Rapier will drop. Those will keep. That we don't need. Deep Battle Axe we might upgrade, actually. Butcher Knife we got. We're still going to carry a lot of the weapons that we have here. It just, I want to free up just a little bit of room. Just for the sake of doing so. And we'll keep our claws, of course. Well, a claw plus 10 anyway. Don't need a light crossbow. Alright. And I think we're good to go with that. Now, with tuning spells, what we will change here is, at the moment, I shouldn't need that. So, let's get replenishment going, because that little boost of stuff will help us advance a little bit further, a little bit quicker. What replenishment does is, we switch over to this, and what happens is when I cast that spell, I'll slowly regenerate health. A little symbol will pop up in my little symbol bar there, and I'll regenerate health slowly, just like I do with my shield. So when it stacks, it'll be 4 HP per second instead of 2, I believe. So, very helpful. Very, 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 very helpful. We're going to go ahead and cast that, because we're about to run into some enemies here. Grab our shield. These guys you want to scratch up there, because they get to be quite the cocksucker, so to speak. Drop on in on this fella. You do not want them to lift off. That nonsense will be quite unforgiving. Now, it may be a little bit easier being through the game once or twice before, like I already have been, but I still don't like to gamble it too much. Ah, I'm pissed. A couple slashes with my washing pole and they go down pretty top heavy. See my health bar going back up. A fairly steady pace. Switch my battle axe here. Okay, I think we need to go this way. This part I always get a little foggy on. It's like I should memorize this, but I don't. And my tact is a little bad. What's it say? No, that's poor. There is no fucking treasure ahead. Full. Not that direction anyway. I hate when people do that. They're like, yeah, let's troll these fuckers. They don't care. They don't know any damn better. Should be an enemy down this way. At least there should be an enemy that dropped down on me anyway. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're gonna pop out our shield for this specific one because it can be quite difficult. Hit him a few times. Back on up. Could have rolled into that one. We're gonna roll away from this. Be very careful here, folks. There we go. Raise that sunlight. Get cocky. We're going to make sure our replenishment spell is going, but also back up here. We're going to drink Ashes. We're gonna pop our Tears of Denial that we almost forgot. If you remember from the first episode, Tears of Denial keeps us to where we take a mortal blow and keeps us from dying. Drops us to that 1 HP and holds us there. But it only works one time, so you gotta be very, very, very careful about going about that. I apologize if the game audio is still a little too loud here. I've been working on that process with streaming. Okay. Don't mess with Samurai Darth Malice. Now this falling section is one of my least favorite sections of the entire game, but we don't need to go this way. I don't believe I need to go that way. See, I always get turned around in this damn joint. Oh, need to go this way. That's not necessary. That pull over there is gonna spawn. This pull over here is gonna spawn. Just gotta kind of make quick work of these two. This fucker's gonna be a dead. And I ran out of stamina. See what I mean? These guys get a little batshit crazy here. And some of them emit poison, which is another thing you don't want. You definitely don't want them to scream, because not only will that kind of stun you, it will summon others to come running to their aid. We don't need that bullshit either. Ooh. Very, very, very clutch safety landing there. Very random. We will not get that kind of luck again. Oh my god. Sloppy. As you can see, there's another homie. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess we're gonna drink some more ashen. This one's a little bit more on the feisty side. But we're gonna give him some problems of his own. Oh! Well, alright, son. We'll play. Congratulations to you, fool. Alright. Drop the replenishment again. I just find that to be a lot easier than constantly using Estus. And using the Great Heal uses too much magic at the time. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not really that necessary. And we're already to our next bonfire, and a couple of NPCs. I like these two. Switch to our X. And this, my friends, is Henri.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Henri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide.
a strong silent type. Now, if I didn't want and like that storyline that Henri would be part of, I would beat the shit out of both of them right now. Mostly Horace, because Horace annoys the shit out of me. But I do like the character storyline altogether. So we're gonna travel back to the fire link, and then we're gonna come back here. And then when we make it to the next bonfire, we'll repeat the process, because I believe that does make them appear in the Firelink Shrine at that point. They are after Lotharic. I think it's Prince Lotharic. I could be completely wrong about that. We do have another friend here, though, that we need to talk to. This young lady.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to blessing of the moon.
Now there's a specific way to get her going, and I can't remember off the top of my head how it is, but we will. We will eventually get her going.
Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens.
Rear still grieving over his beloved Loretta.
Oh,
Talk to our buddy.
I would do
Nothing?
as I have the last, but I can't. I'm a weep at them.
Nothing new. Alright, well.
Be safe. Shall
We'll come back. Bother you another time, my friend.
Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity.
Guy is a douche.
Gaining admission to the... Even
Alright, we've exercised this tree again. This fella's up here.
Now
somewhere.
invade and pillage, and if you grow weary, come on, give yourself.
Okay. We're not quite to the Cathedral of the Deep. We will be closing in on that here soon. Probably in part 5, but there's something to be aware of. Let's go ahead and head on back. We have nothing else to really contribute to this. Go to the halfway fortress. This is one of my least favorite spots in the game. I hate the Crucifixion Woods. I just completely despise it. 1, because it's always hard for me to find that middle bonfire. 2, because the entire section is better to have a fire-based weapon. And I try to lean away from using my fire-based weapon because it's the twin axis. And 3, because people are just fucking annoying as hell in this whole entire section. Just completely and utterly annoying. So, we're going to go ahead and equip our twin axes. And also go over here and equip our fire dagger just in case we need some more speed. No sense in having two-handed on a dagger. Alright. Let's launch a series of spells again. Just get ourselves rolling. Our right foot. Drop an action. And off we go. These guys are potentially one of the most annoying freaking enemies. Mainly because of the range, that effect right there. And that's just specific why I use the Chaos weapon. Chaos is just a stronger version of fire. And I use the axis because of the quick follow-up. So I can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Walk right up on the table and chop it straight on down. One, two. See? Makes quick work of everything. 1, 2, 3. Very careful here, so we want to sneak up on the dog. Alright, that part's done. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Wanted to mute my mic this time instead of coughing into your eardrums. Especially those folks of you that are watching with earbuds. I don't ever suggest to watch me with earbuds, but you know, if you happen to watch me on a work break or something of that sort, flight sleeping, what have you. Now these folks are more annoying than anything. They're not really that much of a hazard. As you can see, I dispatched them quickly. But then we have this Jesus Christ fella here on the cross that is ever so annoying. You see he takes a 1, 2, 3 combo twice in a row before he actually drops. So that's why I like these axes. Oh my god, so wonderful. Chaos, Wing, Knight, Twin Axis. I've made them up to +10, which maxed out. Love it. And here's another. That's Jesus spelled J-E-E-Z-U-S. So there's no type of religious fanatic kind of madness. Now, where we eventually want to go is that way, straight in front of us here. Because there's a stairwell up that way. There's also a crabby guy kind of running around, being an asshat. But we're not quite ready for that. This is also a secret way that we need to get to, but we'll need to kill that crystal lizard after the fact. One thing we're going to do here is restock our replenishment. Because this next dude is a little bit of a tricky fella. Now, we can sneak past him to get wherever we need to go, which is just past him anyway, which is just for an item. But I try not to sneak past him too often, so I'd rather fight him and get the souls, man. We don't need any of that gear, really. We're gonna land. Okay, grab what we need here. Those twin blades are very nice. They're not necessary, but they are nice. So if you're into dual wielding weapons like I am currently, they're wonderful. Well, the only liar I see is this one. That Pharaoh coal is very necessary. Praise the coal indeed. Let's get it. Praise the coal. We will give that to our Hephaestus type of dude back into the Firelink Shrine. Alright, so we're going to attend to this Black Knight. Going to try to see if we can get a backstab on him. Alright, well that didn't work. But he's quite fast on attacks. Ooh, doing some big damage. I don't recall that at all. Gonna get ourselves way away from this fool. Alright. You can see the chaos weapons aren't super effective on him. But it's alright. We survived the experience, that's all that matters. Got that pretty much guaranteed souls. Alright, so we can cut through the lake. I choose not to, because again, Mr. Krabby. Don't want to deal with that bullshit. We will eventually deal with him. I'll probably even show you how to kill him. But at this point, I avoid him at all costs. Now he has little followers here, little baby spawn. As you can see, these fellas right here, they're not a big deal, but there he is. There's Mr. Crab Cakes. I'm not a huge fan of seafood, and this is why. He'll chase you all over too. He ain't worth the time. But unless you really like a challenge, he's not worth any of that bullshit. Just let him go about his business, wander on his ass back. And if you don't kill him fast enough, about halfway on his health, when he gets to about 50%, he'll crawl right back in the water and respawn right where he began. And that's just not gonna help shit. So we don't need any of that extra bullshit. Man, these photos are gonna give you a hell of a hard time. Find that incorrectly. These guys will stack and they will become problematic if you're not careful. Mainly because of the spear. See what I'm saying? This whole crucifixion board is horseshit. Cannot stand it. And I'm getting invaded at the same time. Wonderful. Okay, that's one down. Yeah, I'll just blow through the Estus in this fucking place. Now, the dark guy, the invader is not usually too bad, but making sure you don't leave yourself vulnerable when he shows up is the key. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you using your washing machine, Joe? Because this motherfucker is just fucking ass. Look at this bullshit. He's gonna make me beat his ass. Well, come on, fool. Come on up here. You're gonna make me hurt you. You're gonna make me severely hurt you. Quit running from me, you fuckhead. Alright, you know what? You can play that game. Yeah. Eat that shit. Stupid ass. Yeah, pop that. Should be out of Estus now. Oh my god, he's gonna kill us. Oh my god. I hate these woods. Well, that's officially our second death. Hate these motherfucking woods. Son of a fucking bitch. I apologize for the swear, folks, but you know what? I was gonna try to be a little bit more confident in my skills, but obviously I can't seem to do that properly. So, keep our great heal ready. Nope, wrong button. I know what you're thinking. Oh well, if you didn't use the Ember, you wouldn't be harassed. Something's gonna come kill you then. I'm like, yeah, but the extra health bar is nice. I'm not too worried about being harassed. It's these fools right here that piss me off. There we go. One asshole dead. I swear I timed that poorly. Two assholes dead. Gather our QPGs down here. One day, I'll come through this back. crushed. Until that day, oh my god. Until that day, I'm just gonna deal with people being fucking assholes. Did I cast this? Why does it not look like I cast that? Money. This game causes me anxiety. Let's go this way and deal with mushrooms. Sorry if I sound ticked off. These motherfuckers really make me mad. Try not to swear like this, folks. I really do. Oh my god. This game could be so freaking infuriating. Alright, boys. Look. Be nice. Make it easy on yourselves and die. Okay. Great. That's just the status effect I wanted right now. Not. Alright, yeah, hit this headless moron. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, why is your buddy have to roll up on me like that? Oh my god, really, dude? Anyway. There's Mr. Crackcakes for not dealing with that bullshit. If my memory serves me correctly, there should be a bonfire near here. Yeah, I see you, dumbass. Can't hide from me. Fool. I don't think you're getting away with this shit. Yeah, exactly. Hell out of here. I see your dumbass too. Like I said, I try to kill every last one of these sons of bitches. Life does not need to exist for these fools. So mad. I apologize for that, fish. I have a little bit of couth about me sometimes, but let's go into our inventory. Jeez. Alright. Oh wait, we can get a roy from that annoying status. Bonfire should be right around here. I swear to God, I miss this bonfire every time. Every time I miss this one bonfire up here. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, well, we'll find it. The key is there is a bonfire right here in the middle of the woods. I like to find all the bonfires in the game before I start New Game Plus too. There it is. We stumble upon it this time. I did the first time I played the game. New Game Plus 2 and 3, I just seem to have absolutely no idea what the hell I was doing. And we're not sitting at the bonfire because we don't want these fools to respawn. Not in the mood for that shit. And we're backtracking. Oh, let's go this way. Alright. 1 to 2 sections and areas we need to go in. We're gonna go this way though. Oh, here comes Jesus. Oh, we messed up for combo. Yes, now he's gonna get a free hit in. So that's when you stay stuck to the cross. Go down, son. We'll pop a flash. There should be another one around the corner here too. We're gonna exactly get on top of that. See, that's how that's broken. Another ember. Always a good thing to find more ember. This guy's gonna come on down. And he's gonna get his ass kicked. Estus shards, which we have absolutely no use for. Alright, we can't exactly go out that way, not to my knowledge, not without glitching something, so we have to find another way in. Now, if I remember correctly, like I said before, there's a stairway over there, but pretty sure there's another way in. Boom. Now this is a little bit of a foggier area because there's a lot of assholes. And once you hit one, everybody else is like, oh shit, dispatch. Calling for backup. See, they'll break their own shit. Doesn't matter. They just want to fuck you up. This is where I switch back to my washing pole. Regroup. Heal. Let these assholes come to me. Okay, that's one. You're dead. Yo, fool. This spellcaster's on crack today. Oh my god. Get out of here, dickhead. My god. Fuck out of here with this nonsense. These fools. Now with those idiots with the poles and the dogs that run with them, I tend to use the chaos axes because of the fire element. But if we're going through here, that's not necessary. Now, I'm going to stop here at this point and I'm going to look you dead in the eye. This section is something I completely messed up when I came through here the very first time. This spot is very imperative. Doesn't look like much from this angle, but that over there is where we need to go. So as we go into this next room, they drop this pole. Okay. This looks like just, you know, like, oh shit, it's a dead end. No. This is imperative because if we go this way, we hug this corner, we go up these stairs, and here's an NPC the first time through I completely and utterly missed. This man's name is Orbeck. We need to have a conversation with him.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
I did the last few times.
Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Now, since it makes no difference, gotta fuck this shit up. Nobody should be that pompous. Indeed, destroy. Orbeck is fun, and especially if you want to learn sorceries. There are a few sorceries that are interesting to me, none of which I really mess with too often. Like I said, the closest thing to sorcery I do is pyromancy. I don't really mess with any of that. This section, there's a few idiots here. We're gonna kill this dude from above. We're not gonna really dispatch the rest of these fools. No real point in having a conversation with them. not giving chase. This mage is dealt with. And now, we're about to run into one of the easiest boss fights, if not the easiest boss fight in the entire game. This is the Crystal Sage. Very first time I played this game, I did not have any issues with it. This is not going to be one of those times, apparently. It'll be complete fool, apparently. This part is going to be the critical part here. You want to avoid those, and you want to find the real one, which pops up. We're not to that point in the fight yet, I'm sorry. Alright, we gotta do something about this. Okay. These are a great deal. Alright, we'll take the hit. Also gonna use another orb. Denial, just to give us some backup. Then we're gonna stop being so sloppy with our fighting. I promise you this boss fight is not difficult. He's playing very poorly right now. Disastrous. Wow, Møjø. Wow. You are better than this. I've never relied this heavily on magic. Alright. So we'll have to keep at it at the ready. Alright. Let's get in here. Good enough to spook her. I think this boss fight is 90 seconds before you blow. This is not that much. Watch the purple one right after. The other one's gonna get hit from the back this way. Now had I not screwed up purple before, wow, I am severely disappointed myself. Did I mention I hate these crucifixion words? Anyway, how did I not so epically mess that up the way I went in there? To begin with. This wouldn't be so bad. I am absolutely, positively mad at myself. Alright. Infuriating. Now we'll have to deal with some of these fools all over again. Like that fool. And avoid him. Well, that's not the way I wanted to avoid him. Alright, well. Just completely went in a circle, did I? Yep. This is why I do the coffee before I play, folks. So I don't look like a complete dunce. On the positive side of things, we've already gotten ore back, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're not going to go that way. There should be a hole in the wall right here. Okay. I'm not going to talk to any of these fools this time. We're just going to head right to where we need to go. Gonna kill this idiot though. Because... oh my god. Get out of here, motherfucker. Get out of here, you're clowning. Alright, pop one of these. And this dude wants to come have a talk now. That's great. Let's not. Oh my god. Let's not have a talk, dude. Right past this freaking sorcerer. Oh my god. Yes, traverse the fog wall. Pop this. Get in there. Now I'm going to show you how to properly do this. Do this right the second time. I'm going to do this shitty. Fight is not a challenge. If you do this right, and you do this logically, and you do this sensibly, the boss is a pusher. Easiest boss easily in the game. Shit, we're at that point, aren't we? Body back. Where you at? There she is. Pop that ass bitch. You see me keep stopping, I reduce my attack output. This time it well. Shit. This is particularly why I love the box game. One more hit will do. See? Just trash. Not today. Raise that son. That's how that should have went. If you did time that, that was about 90 seconds. Ugh. I hate the Crucifixion Woods. I really do. I believe we're going to call it a day here, folks. So, I've been the Møjø. Stay toasty and frosty, friends, and I will see you in part 5 as we move continuously through the Crucifixion Woods. We come back to the Crystal Siege bonfire. So take care of yourselves today, folks. 3rd day of October. Have a good one. Stay toasty and frosty, friends. Møjø out.